Tools like this haven't been used at the Provo power plant since they stopped burning coal and started burning natural gas. The new bill helps kids like these and their families get more affordable access to health care. Right now on Center Street, there are 4 lanes for traffic and parking on either side. 64 cities were placed in bracket formation for the competition, with the winner moving on to the next round. People voted online, just like this. The plan talks about keeping the character of Joaquin the same by creating design standards for houses and creating more community spaces similar to Joaquin Park.
Spanish Fork High School seniors spent the weekend diving into summer break, and it all started with a party held at their school pool. School officials encouraged students to come to the all-night, chaperoned event held from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. They say they host the festivities to keep the celebrating students safe.
Our goal is to have kids come and do the right things and have a great time with supervision.
Schools across the country hold chaperoned parties like this one to keep students away from other parties that might have alcohol or drugs.
The all-night party at Spanish Fork High was filled with plenty of food, games, and pool time to help the graduated students celebrate. School officials and police both say these monitored parties have been a huge help in keeping alcohol away from teens and in keeping dangers off the road.
Last night was graduation. Today I researched the reports and there was not one alcohol arrest last night. They're attending the all-night party and they're seeking out some different options on how to celebrate graduation.
Spanish Fork teenagers say the party wasn't only safe, but was also a fun night they'll never forget. In Spanish Fork, Madeleine Richards, 11 News. Clear Horizons Academy isn't an ordinary school. Sure, the students here learn numbers and letters, but because they are all on the autism spectrum, they also study things like speech therapy and social skills. That can be expensive, especially for insurance companies. The new law mandates that state-regulated insurance companies provide $36,000 per year for education of autistic kids ages 0 to 8, with a focus on early intervention in younger children. Kids ages 9 to 17 will get $17,000 per year.
Obviously, cost the insurance companies a lot more money, so they were really against it at first.
The new bill helps kids like these and their families get more affordable access to health care and options for behavior therapy, which can help the kids improve.
Parents of kids with autism say they are happy that the state of Utah is taking steps to help.
Families need this, families need the opportunity to have hope and to something to look forward to.
Teachers at Clear Horizons say this new law is about more than just money. It's about these kids and what's best for them. In Provo, Madeleine Richards, 11 News. The Provo power plant is just one of many in Utah that will have to make changes to comply with some new White House rules. President Obama has just mandated that power plants across the country cut down on carbon emissions by 30% in the next few years.
They'll have to come up with some other way to generate power with intermittent resources, such as solar or wind.
Coal-burning plants will have to make the biggest changes, and while the Provo plant doesn't burn coal anymore, many other important plants across the state of Utah, like Hunter and Bonanza, do.
Tools like this haven't been used at the Provo power plant since they stopped burning coal and started burning natural gas. But other plants that give the city energy still burn coal.
Officials say that while they aren't exactly sure how the state will go about making changes, they do know it will be expensive and that people can expect a higher power bill in the future.
We'll see how long the coal-fired plants continue to operate. They will be replaced by a higher cost resource in the future, which will most likely will increase the rates to Provo citizens.
For the Provo power plant, officials say things should be business as usual, but for other plants, big changes are coming. In Provo, Madeleine Richards, 11 News.